All right, good morning from day 68. I have just left the Sanimals 328 hostel after a very large hungry hiker breakfast for $10. If you did just the pancakes, you can pay $3.28 for staying at Sanimals 328. I opted for eggs and sausage and hash browns on top of that. So a lot of good hikers there. Some of them section hikers, some of them were through hikers. So a good mix of folks and some people I'd run across. So yeah, after last night's dinner at the church where they fed us well, and this morning where they fed us well, I've had two great meals back to back, and I'm ready to go for a easy 10.2 mile day, I believe, from here up to Punch Bowl Shelter. I think it'll be a nice, beautiful day. Sun is shining and it'll get up into the 70s today. So, and I don't have to rush because 10 hours will not take me 10 hours. So, all right, I'm gonna get going. It's funny, it's before 8 still. I'm on the trail. They dropped me off nice and early. Just past a nice little tent spot. Camper had a double wall tent, but the fly was off, so nice still night, but dude was still in there snoring away, so made me smile. When the sun's up, I just can't stay in my tent, so maybe it was a section hiker who was just out here relishing the peace and tranquility of being in this beautiful spaces, but but yeah, I was kind of envious because this morning the first ray of light came into the bedroom and I was awake before 6 and ready to go. So but yeah, you can enjoy it. Just come out here and relax and take in the woods and snore the morning away. I love it when the first mile of the day is like a warm-up mile. It's a super cruisy section of trail along the stream, and just kind of gets you warmed up, especially if your mind is somewhat elsewhere, thinking about, what I gotta do, thinking about me in particular, that coming off trail tomorrow to get picked up, hope my son can find me. And then seeing my friends and family, who I haven't seen in a good, at least a month now since Mountain Turtle left. So I'm excited to be back with Mountain Turtle, check in, see how she's doing, and see what she needs. It's hard when we come off trail, so she's been going through lots of adjustments. But the main reason to come off trail tomorrow is for my oldest child graduating college. So I'm excited about that. So I think the warm-up mile is done. I think that starts my ascent. Okay, time to climb. Well, I got the best kind of trail magic. I caught back up to a few hikers who I've seen. They were at the dinner last night, but they didn't stay at Sanimals. They stayed at a different hiker shelter, which is free in Glasgow. And the guy said, "I'll take your pack. I even have a pack you can borrow." So I just traded 30 pounds for now 4 pounds of water. So change of plans for today. I'm going to hike slightly past Punch Bowl, because that's only 10 easy miles, even easier now without weight on my back. And he's going to meet me just past that at the next road crossing, so I'll do somewhere 10 plus. I'm going to freestyle it today, but all I have is water. I don't even need snacks. I'm so full. I can do 10 miles and much faster now. So I'll get my pack back later, have some lunch, and then figure out what's next. But yeah, now I'm really gonna fly up these hills. An hour and 45 minutes into my climb, and there's the view back in the valley I left behind and the James River. I am flying up this mountain. Sweating still. This pack is a little sweaty, but it's far less cumbersome than 20 plus pounds of gear and food and 2 liters of water. So just carrying the 2 liters of water, and yeah, it's great. Pretty happy. So hopefully we'll get more views as we get closer to the top. Alright, way off in the distance, that's the radome, the geodesic radome that was on top of Apple Orchard Mountain. I saw 3 days ago. Shelter just went past that, and then took a day to get into Glasgow. And yeah, here's what it looks like now. So we moved quite a long ways. But man, what a gorgeous, gorgeous day, gorgeous view. I think I calculated that I'm averting about 4,000 feet of ascent without my usual pack load on. So hence the stupid smile that's still on my face. That crawler doesn't filter his water. But Pipsqueak says, you know, I've had Giardia. It's not pleasant. But you only get Giardia twice, because after 2 times, you learn to filter water. These smell so amazing on the breeze. Oh, love it. The last climb, big climb with the slack pack at least, and made it to the top of Bluff Mountain. At least we could have roared with the view. There used to be a fire tower up here, so they cleared off some of the trees. But you can nice look down into the valley below. Hazy day, but pretty hot and dry. It would have been a lot harder if I had had 30 pounds on my back, but I don't. Well, there is the shelter that I was supposed to stay at tonight. But because I am slack packing, and he's slack packing further than my shelter, I am doing bonus miles. So we'll see. I think it's about another 8 miles to the next shelter. And looking at the terrain, it's not going to be a very demanding 8 miles. So, and at least 1 or 2 of those miles still with this slack pack on. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's still only about noon. I'm actually getting hungry for lunch right now. And, you know, but making fast miles. So I hope the only reason I want to get my pack back is because there's food inside. But then we've been moving well on a beautiful day. So down we go. My oh my. Make sure I don't get run over by a car. Look at this little outlook over here. Chairs, people chilling out. I think this is where I get my pack back. Unfortunately, I could love to go another day without this, but Punch Bowl Mountain Overlook. And yeah, I'm gonna hang out with these fine fellas.
People like peanut butter, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's very dry. I mean,
Joking him.
hey, he likes his collar.
Is there enough to make me another one?
Greenhouses. You said we do.
At least a quarter of the food you get is vegetable, and they don't even put it on the menus. Like,
So what's good about hiking 9 miles without your pack? Hiking another 6 without it. So he's, in addition to me to get that overlook, he brought Cokes out, Snickers bars, moon pies, potato chips, Doritos, and so I ate some of my Uncrustables from my pack, and ate a couple of Uncrustables from my pack because I have like 6 of them to eat over 2 days. So ate those and ingested about 1,000 calories. Just chilling out there. Didn't want to get up and go. It's funny, hard to see, but running through the woods. That was Pipsqueak, who is ironically, of course, not tiny. He's 7 feet tall. Oh, but yeah, so 6 more miles. That means I'm gonna only have to carry my pack. I think maybe 3 after that. But no, it's a good day. So yeah, quite happy. That reads 800 miles. Yay. Yes, we just did 800 miles of Appalachian Trail. 800. That's right. Let's hope for more miles with less pounds on their back. Pretty cool. All right, my slack packing is done, but I'm back to regular hiking. Full pack on. Just about 5 miles to go. Not hard miles. We're all kind of out of water, so I have half a liter left. And so we're looking for a good water source. It's nearing 3:30 in the afternoon. So the breaks, while they were good, they usually I don't take breaks, so I could just kind of plow through these miles. But it was nice to have lunch and snack breaks with folks, and then, of course, time to say farewell to Tick Magnet. That was the gentleman wielding the battery-powered hedge trimmer who was doing some volunteer trail maintenance there at the end, cutting back all those tall grasses. So. Great people. I just love the support that we get out here. We ran into some other trail maintainers too, who were just wrapping up their day. So I have no doubt this next 5 miles is going to be in terrific shape. All thanks to those volunteers. So, but on we go. Well, I was kind of distracted and just dazed by the following the river, but it appears I made it to the shelter. So I'm gonna go checking out. I think a couple of the people I've been hiking with today are here. But yeah, it's like we'll end about a 20-mile day. I'll see if there's any good spots for campground or camp tent sites. Oh no!
Huge fireball. Back on the fire.
That's too close to reading, listening to it.
Really?
Yeah. So that means I have
I mean,
to
not for me,
listen.
for him.
All right, closes out day 68. What started off anticipating being a 10-mile day, 10.5 maybe at most, turned into just kind of like, hey, let's wing it. When somebody says, hey, I will slack pack you, that was motivation to say, yeah, I will take you up on that. So originally the slack pack was just going to be for like 9 miles. It was like, great, but it's past the shelter I was going to stay at, so I guess I'm moving on. And then he said, no, I'll slack you even further. So so I had no backpack on, just a little day pack with just my water in it. And he even at the first crossing came out there with trail magic for us. So Coca-Cola, peanut butter jelly sandwiches, Doritos, moon pie, Snickers bars. So ingested about 1,000 calories before moving on. Picked up my pack. I like the lightweight one a little bit better, to be honest. But still managed to take my heavy, comfortable pack with me the remaining 5 or so miles to this campsite. Anticipating some rain tonight, possibly. So I'm just going to stay in the shelter. There's 4 of us in here. And but it fits 6. So I think we'll be just fine. And hopefully it's not too buggy. And hopefully not too many whippoorwills start singing their songs in the middle of the night. But a good day overall. Tomorrow morning, I have a really grueling, tough, maybe 2-mile day. So all the work that I did today by going 20.1 miles really ate into what is tomorrow's workload. So I just have a short 2-mile day. I'm going to get picked up early. I'm going to make it to Indianapolis early tomorrow. So that all kind of works out in the end. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for following along. I appreciate all the support you all give to me and to Mountain Turtle. And look forward to seeing you in the next chapter.